Whoever's trying to bring you down, they're already below you. Hey, how you guys doing today? Thanks for joining me for another episode of Bitcoin and Coffee. I'll be your host, Eugene Forrest. So, what are we looking at today on the cryptocurrency markets? I mean, as always, this stuff is continuing to grow. I mean, we're seeing a real big pop here as we close out the door on 2017 and move into 2018. And I mean, nobody could have expected it to be this big. Looks like we're looking at a Bitcoin price that's $15,112. I mean, wow. That is some real gains overnight. Nothing I would have ever expected. I never thought Bitcoin would be this big of a deal by the end of the year. I can't wait to see what happens next year. I mean, my eyes and opportunity are open completely to anything. That's everything that could happen with Bitcoin. I mean, it has changed and revolutionized my life on how I view money, how I view the world, how I view finances, and I'm so happy to be part of this situation. So we're looking at a market cap of $400 billion. Tremendous. 2.5 billion traded in the last 24 hours. Unheard of. And 63.1% for a BTC dominance. I mean, everybody has to hail to the king, right? So, I mean, as I say, I usually hold 90% of my holdings in Bitcoin. And here we go. Everybody has to bow to the king. Looks like we got a day of red across the board. Like I said, we got Bitcoin coming in at $15,112. It's up 16%. So we're looking at Ethereum coming in at $423. It's down 5.3%. We got Bitcoin Cash, $1,348. That's down 8.5%. We got IOTA taking a hit, a big one, down 32%, $3.25. They were pumped. They've been pumped for quite a while. There has to be a correction. It's not really that bad considering, I mean, over the last week, they're up like 500% or something crazy. Let me see. We got Ripple coming in at 22.6 cents. That's down 5.3%. We got Dash at 6.79. That's down 8.1%. We got Litecoin coming in at $96.73. That's down 4.8%. We got Bitcoin Gold at $265 and Monero at $269. That's down 9.4% and 11.9%. I mean, it continues like this down the list for a ways. We got Ethereum Classic coming in at $27.34. That's down 5.7%. We got NEM at 26.2 cents. That's down 8.1%. And we got Monacoin coming in at $16.78. That's down 10%. Still no big deal, though. I mean, they've had some real big gains. Monacoin was under $7 for quite a while. Let me see. We got Zcash coming in at $314. That's down 9.2%. Steam's doing pretty well, though. So, I mean, if you've been holding on to your Steam-backed dollars, in the middle of the night last night, it was up to $8. That's what they've seen for their all-time high. And, I mean, before that, yesterday's show, it was about $3.11. Right now we're coming in at $5.53. That's up 80%. I mean, I don't know really what's going on. That's crazy. If you got them, you got to dump them at this, right? I mean, Bitcoin's inflating crazy. I mean, it's going to be amazing in 2018. I have no idea why Steam-backed dollar is going for so much right now. But like always, it's supposed to be pegged to the buck. We got Steam going for $1.60. That's up 21.5%. I mean, that's some good gains on that as well. So, what are we looking at here for news on Bitcoin and coffee? It's pretty good coffee. Well, all right. So, I mean, we got a little bit of news all over the place. Pretty much what I'm going to consider the big news is that we have, I guess in layman's term, we go ahead and say we have they're testing the main net for Lightning. They've agreed on a protocol for the Lightning Network specifications. So, I mean, we kind of have a main net. They're up there testing it. That's great. I mean, that's wonderful. I mean, here we are in 2017. We pretty much just got segregated witness adopted. We got problems all over the place with people actually getting up to date and getting segregated witness going. That's why we're looking at such high transaction fees still. And we're still here already getting Lightning Network, up and running pretty much. So, I mean, 2018, it's definitely going to be up and going. Hopefully, these transaction fees will be way down there. Hopefully, Bitcoin will show the world what it can do. And I mean, maybe we'll be looking at a $50,000 Bitcoin by the end of 2018. Now, you never know, right? So, I mean, as we continue along, hacking, I mean, I'm always warning you guys about that stuff. I mean, they want this Bitcoin. I mean, here we go. I mean, it's $15,000 a piece. So, they're going to do everything they can do to get it. And here we go. We got nice hash mining. They got hacked. Looking at anywhere between $50 and $60 million. They said they went ahead and informed the authorities. Shut down for 24 hours to try to figure out what happened. But I mean, anybody that had, stuff invested in their wallets and everything like that, I mean, you could be looking at losses. That's a lot of money. It's sad when this stuff happens. I've moved away from Genesis mining. I've moved away from all of those third parties that hold your cryptocurrency or give you a return, because it seems like, like everybody was saying in the beginning, I mean, just like, I was new with this as well. You go in, you buy this stuff, and then if you would have just held Bitcoin, it would have been worth more in the end. So let's see, what else do we got here for news? Oh, we got Bank of America. They went ahead and they were issued a patent for an exchange, but it looks like it's going to be for their corporate clients to go ahead and exchange cryptocurrencies. So, I mean, just a little more of a bell going off, letting you know that as we move into 2018, that, I mean, big business is coming. The rest of the world's coming. They're all ready. They're just waiting for the door to open so they can get in here. And that's going to be happening closer as we move here to the end of December with the future markets. We got the banks. We got everybody coming. So, I mean, 2018, I mean, I'm ready for it to explode, right? Last little bit of news I got for you guys is that, there's a potential ban on Coinbase for not adopting a segregated witness. And here at Bitcoin and Coffee, I feel like I would like to participate in this. So I went ahead and I have changed my donational addresses below to a segregated address. And I am no longer associated with Coinbase. I have removed that. So please don't donate there. Don't use my email address as a way to send me a donation without a fee. I'm going to move my affiliation code down there to send people there to go ahead and get Bitcoin. I'm going to see if I can't replace it with something else there to help you guys get Bitcoin. But not a lot of people use it already. So I'm sure you guys are getting Bitcoin in your own way. So that's really no big deal. I just want the new people out there to be able to understand, why things are changing, and that Bitcoin is amazing, and we have to find a way to be able to scale it as we move into the future. And the people that aren't going to join us and they're not going to participate in the scaling of the network to help make it happen, they're going to have to be left behind. And Coinbase is dragging their feet a bit. So if they can't do what they need to do, then we're just going to be leaving them behind. So hopefully we have a 20-day period here, which is being put out by World Crypto Network and other affiliated parties to try to, help move them along. And I want to help with that too. So as always, if you like what's going on here on Bitcoin and Coffee, I need you to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. As always, the numbers are continuing to grow. We're also over on Steemit. Please come over, upvote my post when you can. It's amazing when you guys can do that. It's a great way to contribute to the channel. I have all sorts of tools, affiliation code stuff to get you free Bitcoin, doggies, ERC20 tokens, Dash, all kinds of stuff down there. And as always, donational addresses, which I just said I've changed, so please don't use the old ones. That would really suck. And remember, keep your BTC safe.